Welcome back and welcome in. My name's Evan. We are here to play some more Date Everything. Let's go. We're jumping in. We're diving in. I have to gripe right off the bat. I don't know where the hell my frog ring is. I don't know. It was on my desk. It was on my desk. Then I got up from my desk and I knocked a bunch of stuff off my desk because I tripped on a cord because I was trying not to run over my cat with my chair. I had a drink in my hand. I was trying to not spill the drink. And then my normal ring, I saw that, but I don't know where my frog ring is. I'll find it. I'll find it after stream.
!summon frog_ring.
Thank you, Azo. We will indeed find and summon the frog ring. You lost a gold ring once and never found it again? That sucks. Did you lose it like at home? Because like I'm like, how do I lose this thing at my desk? You know what I mean? Like it was literally on my desk next to my keyboard. Rings were off because I was playing guitar and I couldn't have my rings on, and now I'm like, where the hell did Frog go? It's so sad. Who are we gonna talk to today? Dishwasher. I didn't even think about Dishwasher. We haven't talked to Coffee in a while either. Think I lost it at a restaurant, been 2 years and I still think about it. That ring was expensive as fuck. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's awful. I think we could talk to Dishwasher. I'm gonna start things up. We're gonna start talking to the dishwasher, I guess.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face
Oh no.
waved happily at you. You tap the date viators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Have any of you been skonging? I have not been skonging. I will at some point in the future, but I have not started skonging. How are you liking it? Obviously no spoilers. I saw like a YouTube thumbnail today and it was like, first 5 bosses, and it was like all this, and I'm like, get away from me, get away from me. So you can obviously let us know if you're having a good time, but yeah, I know you wouldn't spoil it. I'm just saying, I think it's funny how much stuff is getting of course people are posting stuff about it, obviously, but you know, I'm trying to. It's much harder than Hollow Knight, very different game, but I think it might be better. Very interesting take. I like the sound of that.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
Yo, have a good lurk here, O'Brien. Thanks for dropping in. Oh no, and it's a freaking Valdivian dishwasher. Yo, I don't know what's up with my bot spitting out that Discord one for some reason.
Offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds
Confusing.
of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy.
Dishy.
I'm the dishwasher now.
Dishy the dishwasher. Dishy got some legs.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
Oh, we have to connect Dishy to the internet? Oh, what do you need to know from me exactly? I can't believe we gotta
know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers own, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors.
Oh no, Dishy. Financial records?
Records of finances.
Why does my dishwasher need my financial records? Yeah, for real.
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences.
Oh no, we're in a loop.
Financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Dishy has nice legs, with that will always be my quadriceps goat. For real. I understand that. Also, I can't help but notice, but we're dropping some heavy frames over here. I'm watching the frame counter slowly go down. I might have to kill things here and restart. Are we in agreement on that, chat? Or should I hold the line? This is too weird. You're staying disconnected. Dishy is trying to connect to my Wi-Fi IRL and is tanking our stream.
Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes, just wash my dishes.
Wonderful! Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No, not this again.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
Stream freezing's for you, Blob? Yeah, okay. It's me too. Yeah, me. I'm just gonna type it in chat in case you can't see. Dishy taking all my Wi-Fi. Up speed. Oh, it looks like it's fine now. It looks. It's back to saying we're in the clear. I don't know if someone was all of a sudden torrenting. who here is doing freaking crazy work out there on my Wi-Fi network? Yeah, Wi-Fi providers salivating over Dishy. Exactly. They saw Dishy wanting to connect, and my Wi-Fi was gonna ditch me. Nope, never. Thank you. I'm not connecting my dishwasher to the internet.
Habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices.
I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it. Look at Dishy's legs up.
Admire. Nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Nope, just not for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dishy. I'm just not. Is Dishy blushing over clean dishes? I mean, fair enough. No, Dishy's blushing over trying to get connected to the internet, I think, but also probably the dishes. Wow, I just told Dishy to stay offline and then he didn't want to talk anymore. Okay. Who hit me up on Discord? Sam. What's up, Sam?
If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did?
We're gonna talk to the coffee machine in a sec, by the way. Copy. Shameful is what it is.
Whatever, hater. Don't bring that negativity on your date with your table. Huh?
Whatever,
You're
Sam.
out here dating all these appliances and shit. But like, why? Not why are you dating them? Like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was the poorest Valdivianite.
Damn.
I hate vertically integrated product lines.
So like,
Welcome
where did the
to
date
capitalism.
gators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them and why?
Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil hat?
Yeah.
This is some conspiracy shit.
Whatever.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
That's crazy.
So like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Oh, shower. I should talk to shower. Yo, good night, Azo. Have a good sleep. Getting sleep schedule back on track? Nice. Good for you. Have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping in. Always good to see you. If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for
Sacrificed last night to 2 hours in order to do a reset tonight? Fair enough. Understandable. We'll get your reset on. We'll see you around. Good night, Blobicious. That's crazy. Blobicious? How would we even... Whatever. Can do. I don't want to talk about this to Sam anymore.
Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really
Blobalicious, yep.
first, so gotta go fast.
Really want coffee first?
Bye.
Okay, wait. I wanted to talk to Copy as well. Copy. But I think if we drink coffee before we go to bed, like at midnight, then we also get to talk to Nightmare. So maybe we wait till it's midnight to do that. Do we talk to the trash can? We're at the point where I just need to start talking to more things, I feel
When
like.
you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny
I knew a guy
metal
like this.
plastic. Damn it,
This
you
vibe
expected
immediately.
the
I don't even have to talk to it. I know the vibe.
What you weren't expecting
Not
was
with
the
literal
fancy
trash,
face,
okay,
sculpted
obviously.
jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part,
I guess,
seems
was he
far
clean?
less
Yeah, he was clean. Garbage lurker. That's crazy. You guys, I'm still looking around for my frog ring, just so you know. I don't know where the hell it could have gone.
What?
What's your name? Cam. Of course, Cam. Trash Cam. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Cool, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
This game hurts
Anything for me
sometimes.
today?
Have anything for me today? What do you
Do
mean?
this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just wait.
One glove, half of a day-old pinto burrito, or a clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now. We give him the glove, the clementine, or the burrito. That's crazy. Give him the clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit, like a sweet tiny orange?
Okay.
Not K. I don't even have smarts. You guys, I don't have enough points in this game at all. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam.
Thanks,
He takes
Cam.
it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Okay, bye.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Bye. We'll talk to Cam later. What does it say? I forget. Did we try the you?
For a moment,
No.
it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in
We
your
have not
home.
talked to the smoke
galore.
detector.
But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait. Well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
God damn it. Bleep. Oh. Help? I am the help.
Don't you blink. See that?
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
Please. Why?
Anytime now.
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma alarm.
Arma
Service.
alarm. Oh, of course, Arma. Yep. Damn it. This game.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
What?
I didn't hurt your ears, did I?
Come again? You didn't grind my gears?
Sorry, it's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Wait. What was that?
What was what?
Batteries are low. We gotta change the batteries, bro. That bip sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
Pretty sure I heard something.
With all due respect, I don't know you well enough to get grilled by you.
I 100% hear a noise. I'm not trying to be rude.
Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die.
I gotta change your batteries or we're gonna die.
Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Alright, Arma, try to get some rest, okay?
Armor ignores you.
Oh my god, I effed up. You know what? Give me the coffee now. I don't have time. I don't even want to talk to Nightmare. We'll do our coffee date now.
Welcome to Roof Bucks, the home for all your coffee needs.
Roof Bucks. It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
What you looking for?
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
What, did you forget
Kopi
me?
snaps her fingers. Realization
The
strikes.
fuck?
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
Snoop fingers as usual, I see.
What's up, Dane? How you doing? How are you doing? You could call it that.
Oh,
Oh, I should have said we did. Why did I say that? That was
well, thanks for coming back.
that was
I do
the
appreciate
wrong
it.
thing to send.
We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
A new drink, please. Doing fine in bed, waking up. Hey, well, good morning to you. Top of the morning. Speaking of Irish coffee, of
Right.
course.
Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different.
Yeah. What do you mean a little different?
Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of
Thank you,
coffee in
Kopi.
her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it
Damn,
to
she
you.
did a heavy pour, huh?
And
Delicious.
there we
Look at
are.
that.
Enjoy.
Oh, that sounds so nice right now.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Tell me everything. I swear, this is the best part of the game. I just need to know her coffee facts. What exactly makes it an Irish coffee?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So, what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you.
Yo, nobody in chat better be Irish.
We'll see you
We
next
might have
time.
to substitute there.
Copy more like hot coffee.
That's what I'm saying, Jay. Also, welcome in. How you doing? I can't believe I fumbled the part where she asked me about our chat last time, and I just was like, yeah, you could call it that. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Also, why is the water running? Turn that shit off. I'm so wasteful. Oh. Wait, this is just gonna be... Cutlery's just gonna be knife guy, right? I'm really snooping everywhere. I don't need to talk to Dishy again. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to the wall. Date the water. I already talked to the water. It was water is also what's up, Z? Water is river. This is water, the embodiment of water. You're doing good, Jay? I'm doing good as well. I'm doing good as well. I do have to close tomorrow at work, which sucks. So I might be a little bit late to stream tomorrow, we'll see. But other than that, I'm good. I just hate closing. And I've got a lot of closes coming up soon, and it doesn't make me happy. But what will make me happy is talking to this wall. I don't know why this wall is...
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
Look at this dude.
A veritable, well, wall of muscle.
For real,
stands
this is
before
one
you.
solid
It's almost
boy.
comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall,
Whoa.
wall.
God damn it.
Wall.
This is like talking to a wall. The boulder! Exactly. Brozo better look like this in 5 years. Honestly, this would be a crazy look for me in general, but 5 years, you think I could bulk up this much and go bald? I feel like bald is more likely than being able to do this whole routine. That's like a full-time job right there. Whoa. 10 years? That's still... Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
10 years, take it or leave it? Or what? You can totally go bald? Yeah, that's true, I could. Wall. I don't know about the
Whatever
build
you're
though.
saying here
Yeah, it
is
seems
purely
that's probably a lot more work.
He nods, beginning to smile.
Crazy bulked up Brozo would not stream anymore. Why would I not stream anymore? Well, I wouldn't be able to stream. I'd be too busy looking like this.
Fool! Fool! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
Brozo kind of gives off regular show vibes. You know what's crazy, Dane? I have never watched regular show. I know, sue me. Freaking sue me, dude.
I love you!
We got it. He said something other than wall. Get watching. Oh, we already got love, you guys. Our first love. That's crazy. Wait, does it auto assign our points? We can't actually spec our specs. It just puts them where they go.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only
Game plays itself. Yeah. That was quick W Riz. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? If everyone in chat just learn from the best, all you gotta do is wall, 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 and then that's it.
His drywall heart beats only for you.
Just saying.
You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Perfect. Easy. Y'all thought that this game had much more to it. It's just that easy. You have unread workspace messages? Oh god. This is why you have to delete all of your work-related stuff off of your personal phone. Blob, I'm talking to you.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important...
Freaking David
What
Most.
do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com,
Okay.
you'd be absolutely correct.
Guess we're
But
buying
even
cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water.
Transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else.
Oh no,
Especially when
glasses
the
are
board of
off.
directors changes the locks on my office.
I'm just listening to David
Message
talk.
received.
I had to clean my glasses real
With that
quick because they were
spirit in
annoying me.
mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was...
He's advertising to you in work chat. Yeah, that's crazy.
My sunglasses were handcrafted
Oh.
in Italy by blind artisans. Are inlaid
Speaking
with
of work
conflict
things on your
diamonds
phone,
and
has anyone here
unlocked
heard of an
in my
app called
safety
Gauge? Do not download Gauge.
No,
Nope.
the
What the
missing
heck
item
is
in
that? What's
question
going on with
is
that app?
Actually a Valdivian prototype. And even
Give
more
us the tea,
importantly,
Z.
It's the only existing prototype of the
We hate
amazing
David?
new gadget
Yeah,
we're
we
planning
hate
to
David.
launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Blissmas.
Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics. So as you
Okay,
can see,
so that's
it is
tinfoil hat.
imperative that the glasses are found to that end, and after discussing it
Of
with the
course.
board,
Hey, if we
are now
return them,
prepared to
we're gonna
offer
get
a handsome
$50
reward
gift
for their
card to
expedient
Valdivian.com.
return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
That's it.
We all want you to date David Most.
Nah, dude, I don't want to date David Most. I hate David Most the most. I don't want to talk to that guy. I don't want to talk to that guy ever again. Oh, basically you get a social credit score type thing that any employers and coworkers can rate you, like the Uber rating. Interesting. Very interesting. It's permanent and follows you for life. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Who's Weeblob? Oh. Alright, chat, who are we talking to? The fan? Download the app so you can get give a 1-star rating. Yo, what's up, Levi? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Should we talk to the fan? Have you tried the candelabra? No, I have not. I'm slowly getting around to everything. I only play little bits at a time, so I'll be missing a lot right now. I think we've got like 30-something of the datables talked to. Something like that. I guess 40-something. Slowly getting there. He's in the dining room. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. I'm gonna talk to the fan right now, though. Yo, Jay, have a good lurk. Thanks for being here.
But as you try to evaluate the
I
excitable
appreciate you
figure
letting me know,
vacantly
though,
staring at
because
you,
I don't think I had
you
seen the
can't help but
candelabra even
wonder
being
if
there.
perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you
Who is
just
this
announced she's
fan?
won the lottery.
And what is
Her
your
eyes
name?
wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my.
Fan kind of
God,
cute.
this cannot be
I just love all the hair design for all the characters. The music is good for her too, though.
I must be dreaming, right?
I like it. I like it.
This is totally a dream.
I love that every character has their own music. I know I've said that before, but it's wonderful. Wait, what is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Biggest fan?
Because this?
That's true.
This right here? There is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening. Right?
That makes sense. Yeah, she's my biggest fan. That's what you're saying? Depends what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She's a fangirl.
She turns away from you for a few moments.
This is a
frowning at your
problem.
face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe
It
it.
seems like too much energy. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I'm
you
just saying,
prepare
I'm
your
just
whole
saying.
existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens,
So
no
look at
amount
her
of
eyes right now,
could
dude.
ever
She's going
possibly be
crazy.
enough. You know, I know
Oh.
that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen. into
Fangirl
my
immediately
rivers.
makes me jump to Catgirl. What? Unrelated. Separate those two categories.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that.
Yep, those things that everyone's thinking about. Not a big deal.
No. I'm behaving like an out-of-control fan.
That
I'm
too, you
sorry,
are.
I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like that. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Oh my goodness, she's blowing it. You haven't blown anything.
Really? You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction
Do it.
so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely. Go for it.
God, you
But
are
please
the
try again.
absolute best. Just like I always
I'm thinking about not taking penicillin or I'll probably die. I'm allergic. Oh, Lee, that's crazy. Yeah, how about don't do that?
Okay, here goes. Hi there. I'm Fantine.
Isn't that
And
just
if it wasn't
awful that you
painfully
have to be
obvious
allergic
from
to
my
such a
over-the-top
helpful thing?
outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest
That's terrible.
fan.
Doo, doo, doo. At least I would think so. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So really, you shouldn't listen to me about anything I say ever. Just take everything I say as completely not true, irrational, doesn't matter, doesn't know what he's talking about. Even bigger than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place.
Good.
I've been a huge
You can't be a
admirer
bigger
of
fan
yours
of me than
since
my
the
mom.
second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
I love how all the character designs, if they're something electronic, they have like the cable and cord and stuff like that. I just think
everything
that's
about
so
you is
good.
So unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Wait, in awe of me? Me? This guy?
It's true.
This guy here?
I've never known anyone so inspiring.
Some do say that.
The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before
I
you
do
place
do
them in the
that.
dishwasher.
I do that. It's true. It's true. Except if we're talking about Dishy. I hate Dishy. F
The
that
way
guy.
you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute, pre-planned weeks in advance.
Not down to the minute, but close.
The way you always file your taxes
That's true.
3 months before they're due. Oh,
That's true. As soon as it's available to be done, they get done. I'm just...
There truly
It's
are
true.
words for
How does she know that? Why would you wait, though? Honestly, why would you wait? Is there a benefit to waiting? Why would you wait? It takes, like, it's not even that long. I'm not a freaking bajillionaire. I don't have that much money to do taxes for. Thank you so much.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I
Yeah, you're
already
still kind of
have, and
fangirling, even
I know
though
your
you said you were
time
gonna
is
stop.
Extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to sign one of my blades, just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by?
Okay.
If it's not too much trouble, though. I
Okay.
really don't want to inconvenience you.
It's not an inconvenience, sure.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll.
Why did the narrator say marquee? Was that just me, or did the narrator say you take the permanent marquee?
Oh boy, wow. That
Marquee.
feels really nice.
Holy. I'm glad you think so. Yo, Zoe, welcome in. What's up? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Zoe. Yo, my name's Evan. If you haven't dropped in here before, I'm here every day at this time streaming all sorts of different stuff. Right now we are playing through Date Everything. So if you don't know this game, you're talking to all of your household objects and appliances. They're all coming to life when you put on these special Dateviator sunglasses, and you're like, what the heck? Why are they talking to me? What are they doing? And then you're trying to learn about them and go on dates with them. What can I say? It's a time. How was your stream? How are you doing? And of course, if you need to raid and run, feel free. But yeah, welcome in, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is
amazing.
Fantina, our fan, obviously. So,
And your handwriting?
and they're a
So
fan
accurate.
of me,
Artist.
a fan girl. So I just took a permanent marker and signed my name on one of her fan blades. You're so sweet. She's a little much, cause like, you know,
Wow, I can't
but
believe I
is what it is.
actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less.
Currently, right now, the best dateables we need to talk to, the little tiny pirate that lives in the ship in the bottle, Jack Sparrow, fantastic, love that dude. He loves getting angry. He's really funny. I like Bo the Box. I like Kopi the coffee machine. Also, it's all good stuff. We got more people to meet. Oh, and Tony. We can't forget about Tony the Tool. That guy's real funny. Cute. Well, she's a fangirl. Exactly. She's a ray of sunshine. Yeah. She's nice. Actually need to remove makeup and get a meal, but I'll be out here lurking. Stream was quite good, a little quiet. Gonna be done with Hollow Knight challenge tomorrow. Okay, fair. Yo, have a good night. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, and hope your meal is good too. Just boot up Dasha and Penelope tonight and just started talking to Tony. Tony's so funny.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone
Tony's
else.
really
They are
funny.
going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Yeah, I've only talked to Dasha enough. I think I only talked to Dasha like once. Again, I don't stream that long, so I haven't been able to get like super deep into any of the storylines.
You don't know?
But I did play the
thought for
the
sure
G&G
you knew.
session with Chance and Dasha.
Yeah, you have a fan club.
Dasha took a while. Fair. Are they also all oscillating fans?
No. They're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week.
That was the first thing you did? Yeah, the G&G. Well, because I knew that Matt Mercer was in the game, or voice acted someone in the game, so I was like, oh, I need to find Matt Mercer's. So like, as soon as I saw the die, I was like, okay, that's him. And then he was like, if we want to play the game, we got to talk to Dasha. And I'm like, all right, I guess I got to talk to Dasha. And then, you know.
We talk about everything you've been up to.
You have groupies?
What new
I wonder who all the rest of my fans are.
Menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
I wish I could play, but my brother has it, so when I come over, we could play together. Fair. If your brother has the game on Steam and you have Steam, you could make a family group on Steam and then share games on there. Just saying. It's free. You just connect your accounts together and then all of your games.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot, we only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Makes sense.
Actually,
Don't have anything to play it on, sadly. Oh, fair.
Meet up real soon.
Fair enough.
And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but...
Oh my goodness, she wants me to come to the fan club meeting? We'll go. We gotta check it out. Of course, I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Now I gotta remember though. She said that was on Thursday night, right? Hopefully I show up.
Were you followed? Is this
Oh, freaking tinfoil. We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization.
Breathe out. Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Sure. Makes sense. I agree.
did discover
Whatever you
one
think.
Other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
Also,
But in all
Dane, I don't know if you're still
honesty,
here,
it's likely a mystery
but
that science will never solve.
this has got to be... I haven't said it because, you know, but this has got to be Ben Diskin, right? Doing the talking. It sounds too much like our boy. Guess we'll never know.
Regardless, I was able to discover
It
which
just sounds like
personality
Lawrence.
traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've
You know when he
uploaded
does
that
his
data
little
into the
singing?
Dateviators.
Me, me, me,
I've
me, me,
labeled
me,
it
me.
Realization recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization
I'm so
recipes?
sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's
House gonna be packed like a clown car, yeah.
Forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection.
Valdivian's goons were closing in. No, not the goons.
Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
The heck? Okay. Sure. Does this tell me now where, I need to find our fan really quick. Yeah, not the gooners. No! Where was our fan? Because I can't remember. They said Thursday night, right? I don't want to miss it. Fantina. Turns out Fantina meets up every week. Come to the next meeting. I'm pretty sure she said Thursday night. Hopefully I get that correct. Sorry, I just died. Okay, who should we talk to now? It's like I slowly want to talk to new people, but at the same time I'm like, I kind of just want to go talk to Tony. Guess I'm whoops, I'm talking to Tony.
I need to meet up with Rainey, and I need you to, like, play referee or some shit. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, brother. I wasted my time with you. Fine, I'll talk to Bo instead. The candelabra, perchance, he's my favorite. Okay, I'll talk to the candelabra after I talk to Bo. Fair enough. He hates you? Dane, did you hear me talking about that? I think Tinfoil Hat, the character who talks to me on Discord, it's Ben Diskin, right? It sounds too much like him. He'd be yapping and I'd be going, this is Lawrence in my head.
I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being
a trap door.
If you can, scry the floor for openings.
We're going on an adventure in the house. A trap door.
Knock on stuff.
There's hidden stuff? Interesting.
Get all up in it.
Okay. Oh, I locked myself in the closet. You guys? Okay, we'll go talk to the candelabra. I got you. I got you. Where did you say it was at? In here? Candelabra. Oh, there you are. Dining room.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own image.
Oh, really?
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Good God, I love this. Yeah.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only
Scandelabra. I literally, I turned the volume up in my headphones for him. I needed him louder. Oh my God. Look at, get bent, you lump of waxy buildup.
Goodbye.
Oops. I had to say it. It was so good. It was such a good line. I killed him. Oh, bro. It was so funny. And now he's gone forever. We'll talk to him again. We'll talk to him again. I need to see what's going on with him. Clever because wax sculptures. It's clever all around. Should we talk to the piano? Or fireplace? There's too many things. What about this magazine? Why not look for the trap door? Okay, let's take a look at what the rumor actually was. It in a rumor? The way to the crawl space must involve a trap door on the ground floor. I actually want to kiss Scandelabra. Don't kill me. I'm not gonna kill you. I just need to get to know him more. Okay, trap door on the ground floor. You're right, Dane. We can look. Nobody tell me. I want to find it on my own. I'm doing really good looking. I'm literally just looking and clicking as much as I can. Just in case y'all were wondering. Locked door. Trap door on the ground floor. Stop, turn off. World's worst secret finder? What do you mean? I'm clicking everywhere. I don't see no trapdoor. Where would a trapdoor be hiding? Why would a trapdoor be in the bedroom? Just click harder? Is there a trapdoor in our freaking office? I'm clicking. You know where it is? Hey, good for you. I appreciate it, but we'll find it. Maybe it's one of those things where you like hit a book and it's and the trap door opens, you know what I'm talking about? So close. Trap door on the ground floor. Oh, that looks suspicious. You guys, I think I found it. It's creepy. I don't want to go down there. Wait, we can talk to trap door. I have to talk to Trapdorian. I'm sorry. I have to talk to Trapdorian. Then we have to go to sleep. Then we can go down there. I have to talk to Trapdorian.
Dorian is less clothed than the last.
Yes.
But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem
of course, I knew it.
It's almost like he wants you to see.
I knew it. Ooh, we gotta drink some water.
Oh dear.
God.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
No, it's so good.
I try to stay hidden under the rug.
Put your shirt back on. Stop.
Part of myself that should be out in the open.
Oh, and it's got the spicy music for him too. I love that he has all these tattoos of doors on him.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to
time. This guy said he's supposed to just be our friend. What is?
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more in that response.
Do you,
Dorian.
like what you see?
Damn, he's going crazy.
Well, you should.
Oh.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
Holy. I don't like what I see.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Oh, we already brought up the tattoos.
What do you think?
Do it. Please.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
That's crazy.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world.
Holy. He's getting a garage door back tattoo. That's crazy.
The idea of going horizontal full time.
Oh man.
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for cheering
This is
me
so
up.
funny.
We're friends, but
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Damn. He
even
really.
friends can have little benefits here and there.
Gramp stamp. That's so funny. Okay. Okay, Dorian. I see you. I understand. When Chromebook tries to autocorrect, you have to double some words like the don't. Oh, that's no worries. I thought you were doing like a double negative type. I thought you were saying you don't like what you see, which I was understanding as you saying you like what you see. But I get you. We're going down the trap Dorian now, obviously. Obviously, I gotta go. Underworld is enter the crawl space. I got an achievement. You guys, it's creepy down here. Nobody told me this was gonna be a freaking horror game. What are you? A key that I can't do anything with? I want it. Oh, we can do something with it. What are you? What are you? A little mouse trap? Oh, I can talk to the trap. Well, we're gonna talk to all of these things down here. I'm gonna talk to them in order of when I saw them, so we're gonna do key first. Talk to the rat trap? Yeah.
I'm not sure
we got
what
it.
you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this
Who is
well-dressed,
this?
regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival.
Look at
The
that
moment
cape,
you
bro.
liberate him
That's
from his
crazy.
underground prison, he comes alive with joy and
I wonder if we're able to use this key to get into the locked room. The sociopath?
Fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
It's
and I owe
Keith,
you
of
a
course.
real debt of gratitude, eh?
Man's got the keyblade.
Eso!
Damn.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton.
Nice.
I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house, and a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I.
Oh, is there a mode that gives you a content to wear thing? Oh yeah, I think it said that at the beginning of the game. I did not turn it on. Fair. That makes sense.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Okay, so key is in our pocket now. Keith, rather. Whoa, he's spinning. All right, who are you?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and...
It's a time capsule.
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Does Brozo know what the term friend slap means? Yeah. Why? Why you ask? Of course. I'm on the internet. I'm an internet user. If I let you out, are you going to cease to be, like, dematerialize or something?
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
Yo, let her rip. If you're down, I'm down.
I mean, I was down in the ground, but now I'm out.
What?
What?
Never mind, let's get you out of there. I love that the music cut there.
Before you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Look at the deconstructed Rubik's Cube bracelet.
Ooh, yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving.
I believe I said content warning and it made me think of my favorite friend slap game I've played exactly once and I want to do it again. Gotta get the gang for it. You know what? I think I have content warning in my Steam library. So in theory we could.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face,
Me mentioned, yeah.
still make out a friendly expression.
You mentioned.
Handsome features.
I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're just a tube of old junk.
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical. I may be a tube, but that makes me
Is this like Light Bright? They got Light Bright designs. That's pretty good.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere. What the hell? Who would do that?
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Electric guitar that's a Etch-a-Sketch connected to a freaking Game & Watch? What's within reach? I could pull a Game & Watch, but I can't pull an Etch-a-Sketch. That's crazy. Brozo guitar cameo? It's because I started playing my guitar again a little bit. Bodhi Windbreaker. Gotta name your guitar? You know what? This guitar does not have a name. That's true. I don't know if I need a name for it, though. It is my favorite. This guitar. I have a few different ones, but I love this one. It's a Yamaha Revstar RS820CR, in case anyone wants to know. I can't remember what the finish is called on it, but I love the little, like, it's got kind of like a little copper color thing on the pick guard. I love it. I saw it, basically, one of our regulars at my old job sold it to us, and every day I had to come into work, I had to see it on the wall and be like, damn, that's a good looking guitar. And I knew if I picked it up, I was going to love the guitar. So for like weeks at least, maybe even a month or more, I did not pick up the guitar. I would play anything else in the store. I would not touch this guitar because I knew as soon as I picked it up, I knew I was going to like it. And inevitably, I finally caved. I picked it up, and I bought it. But I love it. Streamer I was watching had only 2 viewers, including me, and they let me chat with Scandelabra, but I had to choose all the options without messing up, and I fumbled. Damn, that's crazy. It was love at first sight. Yeah, me and this guitar was definitely love at first sight. That's true. That's very true. Obviously a good spend. I can tell. Yeah, it was. It was a good spend. Fumbled the Huzz, yeah. Yo, we do have ads coming in here in just a sec. We'll pause up. It'll be our normal 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to have a quick snack, get a drink of water, and I will be back for our last 20 plus odd minutes of stream. So hope to catch you all there. I will be right back. See you all in a few. Hello. I was going to say, update for you all. My frog ring is still nowhere to be seen. I'm looking. My eyes are freaking peeled. But nonetheless, I cannot find frog ring. It's so sad. Oh, as in the 1980s, I don't know much about it other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Will I like it? I mean, what's so great about the 80s?
What's so great about the 80s? Oh, buddy, there's a lot to cover. Are you ready to get Freddy?
Ready to get Freddy. Sure, why not?
Awesome! But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Alright, get some rest. We'll chat later.
You got it.
We'll chat later.
Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
A villain? I don't want a villain in my house.
No, it's slang. It's like actually a cool thing to be chilling like a villain.
What?
I get it. We're kind of speaking different lingos at this moment. We got a lot of good education to get to, and there's totally time for it. I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
What? Who's Daniel-san?
Very soon, you will understand how totally bogus that question made you look. For now, though, no worries. All good. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
Alright, get your sleep.
Talk to you later.
Alright, we gotta talk to the rat trap now. Although we gotta check. Hold on. David
Attention,
Most.
jackasses. We're David.
Ah, frick you, dude. I don't want to talk to you, David Most. My brother's crush for some reason? We gotta see.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap.
Yes!
He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest.
Hello.
Distinctly rodent-like gesture. His
I'm not
nose
joking,
twitching
I got you.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
He told me today because he visited me. Oh, nice. Just dicking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't
Vaughn Trap.
to love you or whatever the fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I was like, what does Vaughn have to do with anything? Yeah, okay. How long you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I'm sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sort. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
Oh yeah, let me just pull cheese out of my pocket really quick. Why would I have cheese on me?
You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up!
Oh, it's so good. Yo, what's up, Tweety? Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? We're here talking to our rat trap, apparently, named Von Trap. But yeah, I'm doing good. Decent day. Can't complain. I don't live down here, so.
Yeah, I would have noticed you amongst all the detritus and such. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
But yeah, Tweety, hope you're doing well. Good, doing all right. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Thanks for stopping in. Sure, why not?
Then you bring some
Okay.
cheese with you.
I should have brought cheese to the rat trap. You're right.
Lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean.
I guess I always need to carry cheese on me, just in case.
Give me that cheese, baby. Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Cheese. Got it.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
All right. Wait. Can we talk to the ladder? No, we can't. Doesn't look like it. Ladder's interactable, so I can't. God, if they jump scare me at the top of this, no. Okay. I was ready for it though. Yo, I can't. Trap Dorian was crazy. Trap Dorian was an adventure. That would be a very stinking pocket. Yeah, that's true. Can we see the data decks after this? Yeah, you can take a look. I'll give you a quick look through. But don't. I appreciate you telling me about Candelabra. Don't give me any. I wanna find everyone else. It's all good, but I want to find everyone else. We got Skylar. We got Phoenicia. We already are in love with Wallace, of course. Stella. I've got Dorian. We're obviously friends with Dorian. I've got Windolin. Curtain Rod, of course. Shelly the Shelf. Everyone's loved Shelly the Shelf. Abel the Table. Lux, who freaking ditched me on like the second day, so I don't want to talk to Lux. Timothy. We got Timothy. We got River. Telly. Luna. Gaia. My guy. Captain Jacques Pierrot. What an individual. I think we talked to Mateo a couple days ago for the first time. Mitchell Lynn, Sinclair. Freaking F Sinclair, bro. That guy sucks. Stefan, Dishy. I hate Dishy, but Dishy got some legs. Daisuke, we talked to once. Kopi, I keep going back to because I think she's sweet. And I love all of the coffee facts. I keep going back over and over again. So, Cam, we met today. Amir. Jean-Lu, I only talked to freaking Lil Crapper one time and I got the hell out of there. Barry, Tyrell, Dasha, Penelope, we got Lyric, I got Chance, Maggie, Winifred, your good old Scandelabra, of course. He loves coffee. I love some coffee. Arma, Betty, Benoit, which we already did some crazy things with Benoit. They got real freaky. Wait. Anyone recognize this silhouette? Did they put Washford, Dunk? We got Dunk. I've only talked to Dunk once though. Fantina we met today. Tony we keep going back to. Bo I keep going back to. We met Keith. We met Bodie. We met Von Trapp. It's an anime figure. Yeah, that makes sense. And Nightmare, of course. We still got a ways to go. What are you? Can I pick you up? It's odd. Interesting. Can I just grab the piece of cheese? Cheese. Where's cheese? I don't see no cheese. Am I blind? Why are you putting your butter next to your tuna can? Oh, you have to talk. That makes sense. Good call. I could go for some cheese right now. What type of cheese would you be going with? It's a very important question. You gotta talk with him. I got you. I will talk to him if and when I want to. I understand, but I'm gonna play the game at my pace. Wait, can we talk to the... Wait, is the oven hood part of our oven? Probably. I really like the funky background music. I love the music in the game, yeah. Cracker Barrel cheddar, nothing special. I mean, that's tasty. Let's talk to the laundry basket and then maybe the hangers.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice
Oh my...
you've arrived.
The line tattoos with the freaking instructions for washing.
One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs
Brozo
down.
prefers the guy on the right.
The other is only just visible.
This is a combo. What are you talking about? This is a combination date.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am.
This is
starting to
toxic,
think you're
though.
insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I don't think I should be here.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
You guys, You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Wait, and her choker's got little clothes on it.
Oh, hi.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
You guys are crazy.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
I'm dropping more things off my desk. You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Durkee?
Don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Durkee.
Anyway, I'm Harper.
Harper and Durkee.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
That makes sense.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't
Oh my goodness, Harper, chill.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Can you be a homewrecker?
That's us.
Both of these voices are hella familiar. We'll find out. We can check after we're done. Or you could look it up, I guess, too. That's fair.
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Batman?
Yeah. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Laura Bailey and Johnny Young Bosch. Do I know them from anything?
Kind of weird you've never...
I don't know people's names.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an
Holy.
awkward silence.
Bro.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Oh, you didn't have to say anything.
Harper is silent for a very long time. But
You didn't have to say that. You
Just
chose
as
to.
she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's been a pleasure.
You too, honey.
You'd probably recognize Laura Bailey as Lucina, at least. Lucina, that's crazy.
Come see us again sometime.
Random.
The look in
I say
Dirk's
random,
eyes
but of
was
course we have,
desperate, as if he
yeah,
silently
a whole bunch of
pleaded
people in
you
here.
to return. You
I
can
guess
hear
then, yeah,
Harper and
probably
Dirk's
that would
raised
be the only
voices
place, huh?
long after you leave the room.
They're so mad at each other, that's crazy. Alright, we gotta do one more. Oh, time capsule's up here. It has moved. I don't know what you know and don't know. I know everything. I know every single thing.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well in
Just like how I know this has to
his
be
behavior will
Lauren's.
gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as
Desperate
Valdivian's lowest
Dave,
paid
yeah.
employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Date Viators, you'll be the target of David's
Frickin'
wrath.
David.
Anyway, I have a solution.
Please, what?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Date Viators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Date Viators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Date
So
Viators
turn
before David
Skylar
unleashes his full
human.
fury upon you.
And then we can't use them. Okay. Okay. What kind of resources?
There's just no time to
Who?
explain.
Who is David
See, I forgot to
most?
charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
You guys,
And I
speaking
can't
of
charge it
phones,
'cause I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that?
I realized, I don't know if I just haven't noticed it until now, but there's some burn-in that's happened. Which, like, I'm glad it's taken me this long to notice that there's some burn-in that's happened, but there's a little bit of, thankfully, I mean, it's where you would expect burn-in to be. It's my network indicator, battery indicator, and, like, clock area on the top of the phone. But I was watching a video, or, like, I opened up an app yesterday, and I was like, what the heck is this stuff in the top corner of the screen? And I said, oh no. What phone is it? It's the iPhone X. Which I'm so like I've talked about it before that I'm sad to walk away from it. Burn-in is rare now. Well, yeah, it's cuz it's a like 8-year-old phone now, and I've had it that whole time. I've used it a lot. It's all original hardware. Here's the thing. It's got the 3D touch that Apple did before they ditched 3D touch to just put the normal haptic touch on everything. And I love how 3D touch feels over haptic touch. And I'm so sad. I'm going to have to eventually switch off this one. It's going to have to happen. Bro's the type of bloke to never close his phone. What do you mean type of bloke never close his phone? Of course I close my phone. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, you know I have to go get my coffee before I go to sleep, though, really quick. Before I go to sleep and end stream, I have to get my, I have to.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their
I hope we get more,
aroma
a new
towards the
coffee
pleasant
type today.
Oh, hey! Welcome back!
What's up, Kopi?
I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind.
Thought I just saw a goblin running in the halls and went, what the fuck? It's possible.
And, well,
Maybe you did.
I'm looking
I
to
didn't.
try something a little different today.
What are we trying today?
So, what can I get for you today?
Something different, something different. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. That's crazy. They put Brozo in the game, crazy. The goblin. No, it's not me. I'm not goblin nothing. I guess we just go. I don't think I've asked for a latte yet, but I don't want to say no coffee because that's crazy to say to freaking coffee. Got Brozo, Goblin D's beans. Yep.
Right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
That is very impressive work.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me everything. So, what is a latte? Or should we ask about the art? Tell me more about latte art.
Gosh, where do I begin?
I feel like they'll be really nerdy about that.
There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate it. Love a good cup of coffee at midnight. I'm sure nothing bad will happen as soon as we go to sleep. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Yeah. Bugs, 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 bugs.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
Not the shivers her gaze sends down my
She
spine.
doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
What's our nightmare this time?
You wake up to the sound of a crash. You're supposed to be home alone.
Who's there? It's the goblin. The goblin's broken
Close your
in.
eyes to wander the house. It's dark. The light switch doesn't work. You feel your way.
This is
through the
creepy.
house as your eyes adjust to the silhouettes of
Chat,
the
why is the
furniture.
toilet paper here? Can I just point out in this picture here, why is the toilet paper here? Oh, because it's a dream. We're in a nightmare. I was going to say nothing here makes sense. Also, there's the person in the vent just saying. But like this is so dreamlike. Look at that. There's the sink handles are actually the spouts. Her smile is somehow nostalgic to some unknown thing I watched or played a long time ago.
A shadow bigger than you
Cheshire
moves
Cat?
across the living
No, I
room
don't know.
towards the bathroom. Every cell in your body is screaming to turn the other way, but you still follow the shadow to the bathroom. It's the only room
Creepy.
in the house with a light on. It's almost too bright for your night.
Oh, the horse head
eyes.
smile.
You can hear the scuttling inside. The sound of feet on tile.
Interesting.
Or nails. You turn the corner and see a figure hunched in front of the sink.
This is literally the goblin that Dane saw.
They look familiar. They slowly stand up straight. And you realize they're much bigger than you.
I don't
The
like
mirror
that.
in front of them is shattered. Shards of glass litter the counter and floor. They turn around and you realize who it is. It's you.
Of course it is.
A version of you. Anyway, they're different than you are. They're taller, more defined, with smooth, glowing skin, and not a hair out of place.
Yeah, none of my hair's out of place. It's fine. My hair's fine.
A perfect version.
Ah.
Or you,
If you never failed,
if you
damn, they
had
got me.
All of the success, all of the healthy habits, the perfect life. You take a step back as you gaze up at them. There's no warmth. There's no flicker of recognition when their eyes meet yours. There's an ominous and unsettling aura to them. An intensity in
It's
their
so
eyes that
creepy.
frightens you. Your eyes trail down. And you
They're gonna
see them
stab
holding
me
a
now?
shard of
With the
light.
mirror?
Their grip is so tight around the glass. Their blood, your blood,
It's so terrifying. I don't like it.
down their arm. They are unrelenting. Where you are understanding, driven, where you start to slack. They know what has to be done and are willing to do it. You're dead weight, they say, in an eerily perfect voice. You're not sure what
Creepy.
they mean. You feel like you should run, but you're frozen in place. They place their hand on your shoulder, and it feels like the weight.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Get me out of this nightmare. Stop my arm. Stop my knees from buckling.
But they curl their fingers, holding you up by your arm. See, they say, dead weight. You're holding me back. You know what they're going
I'm
to
not
do
trying to
before
date Nightmare, just in case anyone's wondering. I don't think Nightmare's trying to date.
the shard of glass
Is really what it
between
is.
two of your ribs. You feel cold air leave
How
your
am I
lungs
supposed to
as
date
they
Nightmare? They're giving me no room to talk.
to the floor.
I think you should date. How do I even get to that? All right, I get your point.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
That the perfect version of me wouldn't be me anymore.
That's exactly it. If you'd never fail, you'd never be the person you are now. You wouldn't have any empathy for people and what they go through.
Wait, so this nightmare is actually to build me
Failure
up.
is a part of growth.
It's actually to teach me a good lesson.
Perfection isn't real. But you
Nightmare is looking out for me. Nightmare aftercare.
and you deserve compassion and understanding. Even when you fail.
Thanks,
If it's
Nightmare.
missed, you deserve it.
Thank you. Wait. That's so kind of Nightmare. Wait, that was actually really kind of them. Nightmare showed up and then all of my sound friggin' died immediately. Damn, I was not expecting that turn immediately from Nightmare. That was so sweet. That was so sweet of them. Well, we've still got a lot more we need to see in this game. I think we're now like, where does that leave us? Like almost halfway through the data decks? Yeah, we're at 49 now. Nice. Skylar has a message for us, but we'll save that for tomorrow. That's going to have to be it for today. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you everyone who's been in chat. Thank you everyone who's been lurking. Thank you Zoe for the raid and all the lurkers from that. I appreciate y'all greatly. We are going to go ahead and start up a raid here. Also, thank you Levi for dropping in. Nice of you to stop by. Hope you had a good time. We're going to get a raid started up here. And I am going to pass y'all forward. You know what I want to watch? We're going to drop in on a Fire Emblem Three Houses stream. Is that okay? We're going to hit Mad Catter, who's looks like they're live playing some Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's crazy? You're crazy. Alright, raid message is going to happen. Hold on. Top one for the subs, bottom one for everyone else. Fire Emblem announcement next Switch Direct. Trust? I hope so much. I would be so hyped for that. Yo, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. We'll be playing some more Data Everything. You know what it is. I'll catch y'all on the flip. Till next time. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.